Why?
To occupy them, and to make certain I could replicate it. The greater weapons that will cleanse this planet have always been able to break the deathless bond. Vaporizing all life is needed for this. No bodies to return to. No resurrection chambers to rebuild them. Still assuming you're going to be able to kill me, Radriar. You really think I would build a weapon that could destroy me?
If you are all-powerful, then why did you let yourself get trapped in a prison for 1,000 years? It was Owsar, wasn't it?
He is an anomaly. Divinity. I am the father of nations and peoples. Everything that exists on this planet exists by my forbearance. I am the thing you merely pretend to be. I am God and King, and you can never defeat me. Now you understand. And now you take your place. You are mine, and you always have been. We are going to cleanse this planet, Radriar, and start anew. I need a few to serve beneath me. You will take this opportunity, and you will savor it, Radriar. Tell me of my mercy. Beg me to let you live.
You are right, I cannot defeat you. But I know who can.
No! No!
Quite an entrance.
What happened to you? Why did your Serengal attack? You're not Radriar.
I rule this land now, Owsar, in the name of the true King of the Deathless.
My name is Cyrus. Owsar the Vile no longer exists.
Not for long, anyway.
I live on because I deserve to.
Looking for something?
Terravax. I thought I smelled something old and rotting.
Once again poking around where you don't belong. Now that you've seen this, I can't let you leave.
We'll see about that. No, Terravax. We're just getting started. There are all sorts of things I want to know before you die.
The worker will be pleased when I bring him the corpse of Alisar the Vile.
Not today. Is this the best you can do? Calm down and fight me, coward!
I will enjoy killing the legendary Alisar.
give you that. Okay. What minute? That armor.
You dare enter this sacred place when our Lord Alsar returns.
Alsar already has returned, you fool. But he no longer goes by that name.
Blasphemer! The true Lord will soon awake, but you will not live to see him rise! And so, I obey. Deathless, I see. But even immortals will not escape my wrath. After I cleanse Raedriar's stain on my legacy, all will bow to Alsar. I came here for the fool who dared rise against me in Koroth, but instead I find you. I know what you are.
No, you don't understand. You might remember Alsar, but your soul...
I am Lord Alsar, the ancient and mighty god, not some mewling coward scrabbling in the dust with human vermin. You are nothing but a pale shadow of me, an insult to my great legacy. I am the only one with the memories of the Ausar. Secrets you can't imagine. Secrets even the Worker knows nothing about.
Ausar the Vile brought nothing but ruin and horror to this world. His secrets and his legacy die with you. Never!
I believe this is Radriar's domain.
Radriar is gone. His lands, his slaves are ripe for the taking.
I didn't come here looking for you, but now you've pissed me off.
You're fast, but young. How many times have you died? 2, 3? You learn something from each death, as you'll come to see.
What are you waiting for? Do it! I've had enough of this! End it!
You didn't want this gift, did you? Immortality. It numbs you after a while. The Worker doesn't understand this. That's why I refused his salvation and stayed behind to watch the fire.
Where is he?
Right under your feet. I was tempted by his offer, but then I came to understand his intentions. He'll be ascending soon. Everyone left behind will die forever.
Ascending? To where?
Heaven. There are some things you need to know.
Lilindra,
Just because I spared the girl doesn't mean I will show you the same mercy.
Tell me the Ark's destination, and I will spare you.
Oh, Alzar, you used to whisper such tantalizing things to me. Alas, I fear all that remains of you is Cyrus. But perhaps there is enough of Alzar in you to serve me one last time. Defeat me, and I will answer your question. There. The parchment. It will show you the way.
I saw the Ark finish its journey, and yet the world has not been cleansed. We can still ascend, Alzar. We can start the cycle of life over on this world.
The cycle of death, you mean?
Death is but an inconvenience to a god.
After centuries of meditation, at last, a warrior approaches wielding a weapon of true craftsmanship. It will make a fine trophy. What? the victor go the spoils. We will meet again.
I thought we had settled this.
Last time we met, you bested me. A warrior of my stature, taken down by one such as you. It was humiliation. I've had years to hone my skills since our last battle.
Don't you see what's happening? We're fighting for the very survival of this world. Join us!
I care nothing for your petty squabbles. Nothing else matters for me except regaining my glory.
Welcome, Alzar, to the end of this, my failed experiment. And to the beginning of my new future.
All this, the dragons, arming the Deathless. It was like before, just chaos to cover this...
What's wrong, Alzar? That troublesome memory of yours?
I know who I am.
You have no idea who you are, or what you've done. I will soon burn this world, Alzar. Are you going to burn with it, or have you finally come to beg forgiveness for your betrayal?
You're insane.
I think not. But you will come to understand true insanity when your quantum pattern drifts aimlessly about this smoldering world with no body to return to.
You'll never get the chance.
If you think that toy will kill me, then you're an even bigger fool than I realized. Kill him, but leave him to revive. He has far more suffering yet to come. When you're finished, join me on the Ark.
Yes, my lord.
I'll handle him. You go after the worker. What are you waiting for? Go!
Enough! You never did know when to quit.
We end this now.
We've destroyed it 12 times before.
I remember the things you and I have done. The billions of lives
You do remember, don't you? Don't you, Ulsar?
Cyrus! You have to finish him!
Leave her, Ulsar. Leave her now, or die in the fire with her. Your choice.